Hey, comic book community, Longbox Love Affair here. I bought a stack of comic books today. I got all these for $25. So there were rows and rows at this local sale that a neighbor was having. And I saw they were having comics. I stopped by. Like 30 minutes after the sale started. So I thought for sure the good stuff would have been picked up. People would have pillaged it. Not the case. Not a lot of people there, which I'm very happy about. I was able to dig for about over an hour, got through every box pretty quickly. I didn't have my phone with me, so I didn't use Key Collector or anything. I just went by eye and books that I was either interested in or knew that had some collectible value, and picked up some good stuff. So everything was 50 cents, 50-cent books. And I have more than, if I total all these up for 50 cents, it's more than $25, but the guy gave me a good deal. So condition was variable. There were some great books there that I did not pick up because the condition bit. They had the first Omega Red, X-Men 4, bad condition, sticker on the back, things like that. I didn't get it. They had Infinity Gauntlet #1. I was tempted to get it for 50 cents, but it was just so beat. So I left it behind, left it for the next person. Actually, I put that on top of the box so that if someone wanted to kind of whet their appetite for what's inside, that's a good one for them to get, and passing that on. So picked up some great things. I'm going to start off with 2 copies of Deathmate Black. First appearance of Gen 13. There was a bunch of these. I picked the best of them. I picked up 6 or so, and then I put the other 4 back. So really nice copies of Deathmate Black. Also, Wonder Girl #1. I think this is a different printing. The barcode has a 5 at the end, so I think this is the 5th print. I didn't know there was a 5th print, so that's what I'm assuming, or maybe it's the 5th cover. Maybe someone in the comments knows better, but this did not look like the first print to me, and I couldn't tell by the back of the book. I've never seen this particular book. I was excited to find it in a pile. Wolverine 45. The second print, the gold. I know the 41, this was, did I say 45? I think 42. Wolverine 42. The gold is on issue number 41. There's a second print of that, which I love, that Silvestri book. This is a second print that I didn't know existed, so I'm happy to add this to the collection. Picked this up, it was backwards in the bin like this, and I was like, wait a minute, that's the back of the book. The front of the book is this, Secret Wars #7, the second printing. So this is the front, and then the back of the book is actually the main cover. So this is the Virgin cover, second printing of that. Marvel Tales 238, Todd McFarlane. This was actually really nice condition. So a Todd McFarlane cover, people seem to be collecting these. I had them at one point in time. So nice condition. And also 235, I picked up the X-Men cover, which is a super cool one. That's one of my favorite McFarlane covers. Towards the end of my hunting, I found these books. So Batman Superman 22 and 23. Again, 50 cents, people. So this is the disputed first appearance of Batman Beyond. Let me find that. Here we go. First appearance right in there, Batman Beyond. I'm actually a big fan of Batman Beyond, the design. I never really watched the cartoon. One of my favorite Mike Deodato covers is Infinity Wars Infinity. Really nice cover. It has a first appearance of a very minor character in it. Marvel Age 90, newsstand, Todd McFarlane key cover. Pretty decent condition as well. There were a bunch of older Fantastic Fours, so for 50 cents you can't go wrong. So Fantastic Four 134. 145 or 148, 213, early Terrax, 219. How about 211, the first appearance of Terrax? Awesome to find this one. I love this book, it's one of my favorites. 198 and 148. 176, 201, 347. This is the new Fantastic Four storyline. 337. This involves, I think, the Time Variance Authority. 330, classic Doom cover. 320, another Doom cover. 2 copies of Fantastic Four 310, the first appearance of, I think this is Sharon Ventura as the Thing, which confused the heck out of me as a kid. Didn't know what was going on. Newsstand and regular. Power Pack 27, early Sabretooth cover and appearance. First appearance of Nebula, Avengers 257, 2 copies, a newsstand and a regular. 232, first Star Fox, 50 cents, people. 268, I think this is the Council of Kangs storyline, or at least ties into the recent Ant-Man movie appearance. Aliens vs. Predator, #1. Fantastic Four 27. Far Sector #1, second printing. Not sure how plentiful the second printings are for this, but first appearance of that character. Wonder Woman #1 from Future State. Darkhawk 5. Why did I pick up Darkhawk 5? They had a whole bunch of different Darkhawks. This is the second printing. This is from JCPenney's, I believe. And you can tell that because it says it on the inside. And you can tell from the Spider-Man 30th logo there. Darker Image, #1. Got the bagged with the Max card. Death, The High Cost of Living, #1. Chris Bacalo. Batman 96, first Clown Hunter. Black Knight #1, newsstand. X-Men 24, the Rogue Gambit Kiss. This one I saw in the ad. I was excited to find it. I thought it wouldn't be there. Incredible Hulk 177, early Adam Warlock appearance, Counter Earth and all of that. It's beat, but it's still great for 50 cents. Uncanny X-Men 392. I think I have the alternate cover of this one, so I was excited to have this one now. Picked up Youngblood 1 and 2. This has the first appearance of Prophet on it. I had 2 copies of each of these. I decided to put one set back. Trying to be frugal. The Punisher 2 annual. This is the Moon Knight Punisher first meeting, I think. And some spec decks there. Mighty Thor 365, and I believe this is the issue where he becomes the frog at the very end, so it begins the frog storyline. Ultimates #1. Killer Emma Frost cover in New X-Men 116, Frank Quitely. We have 115, New X-Men 115. I think this is the first Negasonic Teenage Warhead. A really nice copy of X-Men Annual 1, Jim Lee. Gambit #1, and I've never seen a newsstand, and it's in really nice condition. And last but not least, Ruins. And this is Ruins #1, I believe. I could be wrong. The number I can't find on it. This might be #2. It was a 2-issue miniseries, and it was sort of the response to the counter to the Marvel's storyline. And this one's been appearing on some hot lists lately too. So that's my $25 haul, 50 cents or less, to be quite honest. That came down to less than 50 cents each if you total up everything, but he gave me a nice deal. So super excited for that. Thanks for watching. Again, just finding some deals out there. I'm probably going to start doing more Whatnot. I've said that before, but I have a lot that I just don't feel like dealing with eBay. Certainly have been posting on eBay, but I'll probably put some of these on Whatnot at some point in the future and have a couple Whatnot sales. So stay tuned to that. My Whatnot link is in the description below. I've been super slow with it. So, patience is appreciated. So thanks for watching. Take care, and I will see you next time. All right, bye-bye.